Test. It sounds pretty good, to be honest with you. Okay, so a few days ago, Zenimax, the parent company to Bethesda Game Studios, Bethesda Softworks, and you get it, just Bethesda in general, trademarked the word Redfall, which people have been speculating has something to do with the Elder Scrolls, and I can definitely see why. Though within itself we do know nothing, so it is all just complete speculation, so bear that in mind going into this video. The trademark here could literally mean anything. It could be something else, but it does seem a little Elder Scrollsy, I'll admit. So what is this Redfall, and why did Zenimax trademark it? Again, like I said, these aren't questions we can actually answer, only things we can speculate about, but it can't hurt to talk about it and speculate, why not? I'd say, considering how it sounds, it's surely something to do with the Elder Scrolls. But at the same time, nothing is really known about this besides from the fact that if you try to flog something officially under the name Redfall, Zenimax is going to sue you until you prolapse. However, the name Redfall makes me think of the Elder Scrolls universe at the very least. Specifically, it makes me think about Hammerfell. I'll explain that in a moment. And as it stands, the most believable theories regarding the Elder Scrolls 6's location based on the trailer we got given at E3 tend to land on Hammerfell. This is based on things such as the geography shown in the trailer and the positioning of the lighting. There are plenty of videos on YouTube and places where you can go to look at things like that, where smarter minds than mine actually break it down. So why don't we add to the idea that that trailer was teasing Hammerfell by breaking down the trademarked word Redfall. We'll start with the word red. That's an easy one to get out of the way. It makes me think of the Red Guards of Hammerfell. And then the word fall reminds me of two things within the Elder Scrolls. Hammerfell, because it has fell in the name and that's just a different tense of fall. Then there's Daggerfall, which is a region of High Rock, also the name of the second Elder Scrolls game which featured parts of High Rock and Hammerfell. Then of course there's a Daggerfall Covenant from the Elder Scrolls Online, which is heavily involved with regions such as Hammerfell and High Rock. I'm just stating simple things here because I know that if I go too deep into lore and things like that, then the comment section is just going to be full of zealous twats. Anyways, that's my thought process when I hear the word Redfall. So if this word is anything to do with the Elder Scrolls 6, then it furthers my belief that the game will be set, at least to some extent, in the province of Hammerfell, which is the province in which many fans narrowed the setting down due to the E3 teaser. Basically, if this is to do with the Elder Scrolls 6, then I'm 100% convinced that it's Hammerfell.
We already did Hammerfell and Daggerfall, so what would be the point?
Do you think that this is the best representation that they can give us? Now, I'm not saying this is anything to do with the Elder Scrolls 6 either. Like, I'm aware that there are other Elder Scrolls projects out there. For example, you've got Elder Scrolls Blades. So it could very well be a side game, or it could be to do with the Elder Scrolls Online. It could be the next up-and-coming expansion for that, for all we know. In fact, considering the timing and the fact that the Elder Scrolls 6 is definitely still years and years away, it's probably more likely that it's to do with the Elder Scrolls Online or a side game than it is anything to do with the Elder Scrolls 6. Unless they decided on the subtitle for the Elder Scrolls 6 and decided to file the trademark so that they had it. For all we know, Redfall could be nothing to do with the Elder Scrolls. Of course, it might reek of the Elder Scrolls, considering Redfall seems a bit Elder Scrollsy if you catch my drift. But for all we know, it could be a new game about trees getting depressed in autumn or something. Fucking hell, that'll be boring. There's plenty to think about here, and we have no idea what exactly Redfall is as of now. But as it stands, the Elder Scrolls 6 is still donkey's years away, so I guess we'll have to leave it at light speculation for now. Though if it is Elder Scrolls, I'd say it's definitely something to do with Hammerfell. But I guess you're going to have to let me know what you think down in the comment section. But anyway, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead, leave a like, subscribe, share. Let me know what you think down in the comments. That's important here. Be sure to go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I'd really appreciate that. And I'll see you all very soon with another video at some point.